Part of the Mujahideen's arsenal against the Soviets is secretly supplied by the CIA. But the war continues to drag on with neither side gaining the advantage. Now though, the CIA have started supplying the guerrillas with a new weapon. We don't know the details, but rumor has it that it could turn the tide of the war. The Soviets have heard about it, and it has them spooked. Now the Hamid Mujahideen were issued this weapon, but then they were wiped out in no time. There's no trace of fighting at their fort, and all their supplies are just sitting there. Naturally, that screams biochemical weapons, but the Soviets deny using anything that would violate the BWC. Whatever happened, the Soviets have invaded the area and are searching for this Western weapon tech. This is the CIA's worst nightmare. If that weapon falls into Soviet hands, it'll drastically rewrite the history that's being made here. But the company can't be seen entering the area. That's where we come in. Boss, head to the fort of Desmasi Laman. Find the weapon before the Soviets, and bring it back to base fast. The new weapon is codenamed Honeybee. To the US, it's a vital military secret.
Mission accepted.
Military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing. But if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss. That's the Honeybee's storage case. We don't know the specifics, but a homing weapon in a case that size is probably a portable missile. Recently, the Soviets have lost multiple gunships in the area.
Marker placed. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Marker placed. Guard post captured. You have arrived at your destination.
Talk. Where are your friends?
has been updated.
Кто-нибудь! На помощь!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Motherboard. Marker placed. Marker removed.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hands up. Where are the others?
Analysis complete. Analysis
Is that
complete.
prisoner the Hamid survivor?
Analysis
If he is, he
complete.
has to know something about the
Analysis
honeybee.
complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Hands up. Talk. Where are the others?
The map has been updated. has been updated.
Кто-нибудь снимите меня!
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Я не хочу умирать!
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hands up. Talk. Where are the others?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Я не хочу умирать!
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Нет, не делай этого!
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Where are the others? I will lose. Hands up. Spit it out. Where are the others?
The map
Where are
has
the
been
others?
updated. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Captured.
Honeybee has got to be somewhere in that fort, but the search area is too wide.
Arrived
We need
at
something to point us in the right direction.
Development project has been added.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Marker placed. Captured. You have arrived at your destination.
Heads up.
Подожди.
Talk.
Не стреляй.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Heads up. Talk. Where are the others?
The map has been updated. Extraction failed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis marker placed. Analysis complete. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all-clear just yet. Stay alert.
Heads up.
Подожди, не стреляй.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
You have arrived
safe ford. Dismasse Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Analysis complete. Analysis supply drop complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Marker placed. Analysis complete. Marker removed. Marker placed. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкурите врага. Конец связи.
The Soviets must be making the prisoner take them to the honeybee. If you follow them, they could lead you right to it.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Development project being added.
Boss, go ahead and fold and extract that prisoner. We'll find out if he knows anything.
Analysis complete.
Good news, boss.
Has been
Looks like that prisoner you extracted was the meat survivor.
Complete.
The guy's a mute, but he pointed out the whereabouts of the honeybee on a map. It's It's on your iDroid.
Analysis.
Head on over there and retrieve it. He's coming too. Roger that.
Какие будут указания? Прием! Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи. КП, это твой один! Пропал пленник! Похоже, он сбежал! Прием! Это КП, понял. Начать поиски как можно скорее. Конец связи. Это Дмитрий-3. Тут происходит что-то странное. Какие будут указания? Прием! Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи. Всем боевым службам! Это КП! На нас напали! Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции! Подержись огнем! КП! КП! Разумный один! Очень большие потери! Требуется немедленная помощь! Прием! КП, понял! Приказ всем группам! Отправить резервы на подкрепление! Конец связи!
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
КП, это 46! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
КП! КП, это 46! Нас прижали! Большие потери! Нужна помощь! Прием! Не получится, у нас нет людей. Справляться свои Ближайшие точки соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
КП-110. Противник скрылся из виду. Начинаю поиск. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Следи за ними. Не позволяйте им уходить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб. Это КП. Возразился огонь.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you.
Потеряли
They're
врага.
gonna try to hunt you down.
Поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб. Это КП. Ответьте. Штаб. Ответьте. Штаб. Это КП. Штаб. Прием.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
They'd hide it there. You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back.
Extraction.
Call the chopper from your iDroid.
Base.
You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Project has been added.
КП-110. Поиски закончены. Противник обнаружен. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Будьте наготове. Конец связи. Штаб.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that? Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge. The skulls! What's he doing to that soldier? Damn it, they're everywhere. Those skulls are too fast. Now we're talking. We can forget about that bonus now. Now call the chopper to get out of there. Bring the honeybee back to base.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
You have arrived.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. All right, get in. Time to go. We'll stand by.
Development project has been added. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? So this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities,
They attacked the Soviets, too.
and that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
Or what do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly. Boss, I'm creating a new intel team to support you in our areas of operation. Members of this team will head out into the field and conduct reconnaissance. Knowing the strength of an enemy force beforehand will help you carry out missions more smoothly. We may also learn something about the skull-faced man. So boss, that brings me to assigning staff to the intel team. There might be guys already assigned to other teams who are more suited to the intel team. Go ahead and reassign them as you see fit. Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here. The dog you brought back. There'll come a day when he'll be ready to join you on missions. But you know, he gets lonely easily. You should come visit him every once in a while. Get back to Mother Base.
Halt! See that? Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon he'll be... Hey, no, stay! Stay! Didi! Go! No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.